think if you have an Instagram channel that's Christian, if you have a YouTube channel that's Christian, if you spend more time talking about people than you do about Jesus, then you got a problem. If every episode, we're gonna touch about this in our pastor episode, but if every episode is a thumbnail or you looking outraged next to a pastor that made a mistake, then then what are you doing?
Boy,
like
you got 5 videos about Mike Todd. About how he's not a good pastor or he shouldn't be preaching. You ain't got no videos about the gospel, fam.
And I feel like Paul laid it out so clearly, right? Paul said, he said, man, I'm paraphrasing it. He was like, I didn't forget who I done baptized. I don't know. But he said, man, even if these people, as long as they doing it for the glory of God, despite at the end of the day, if it's for the glory of God, it's gonna do that.
He said that was in I think Acts where he was like, yeah, there's an element of commerciality to it, but what does it matter as long as I couldn't believe it when I read it, where it was like they were doing it, but it had an element of like materialism or whatever. But he said, what does it matter if Jesus is preached? Which you have to actually, it's a double take when you read it, but it's like, shut up. It's like when the disciples are trying to shut people down from casting demons, I was like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
It's like if they're doing it in my name, and like how can they then the next moment come against me? So it's like stop trying to shut people down. Miles Minnick, he got interviewed by Hot 97. I know they came to him. It's not like
that's the interview that I watched.
Yeah. So it's like
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I send it to you. But yeah, I mean he's young dude from Cali doing things for the Lord. Nothing in his music we've used it in some of our videos that slam some of his music. So it's all to glorify God, and he has his own style and it's unique and he sounds different. He doesn't sound like, the next person. He's when you hear him, you like, who that is.
And it's got that West Coast flavor, but it's not compromising of his ministry.
Yeah.